Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin pumping yesterday. My buy orders at 59 activated from yesterday's video 24 hours ago, and boom, huge profit already. Big congratulations to all of you. Are we going back to 57 before we hit the all-time high? I'll do technical analysis on Bitcoin. Volume is high, but now the weekend has started. So let's see if we can hold this pump. This guy made 8% on his trade, 2.2 trillion market cap, 280,000 viewers, Bitcoin price.live. You can set up these charts on your TV as well and just watch it and watch the charts. It switches between different things. Bybit, JCG, they're doing a $10 million prize pool World Series of Trading. It has started. It's till the end of October. So make sure you sign up and join us on the WSOT. Join our team. Fear 32. We're at 32 Fear at 62K. Incredible. Bitcoin dominance 53%. That means how much Bitcoin is valued of the total crypto market. But Bitcoin funding fee slightly in the positive after this huge pump. We're going to jump in the charts for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you my trades. I'm going to show you my $664,000 account. My trades pumped, I think, up around 10K on Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. Now we're jumping into the charts. Bitcoin, giant cup and handle and bull flag on the longer term time frames. I teach you how to read that in the crypto master course. Stochastic is overbought, trying to turn back up. Squeeze mob is still growing green. On the weekly candle, we have 2 days left, but it's looking like a hammer candle, which is bullish. Crypto Guru bot, jamescryptoguru.com. You get it in the master course. Fired a blue buy in 2023 at 20K, still a blue buy now. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell last week, did not yet fire a buy. Let's go now into the daily. On the daily chart, stochastic is oversold. Double bottom on the stochastic, big bounce and massively moving up since I bought, which is beautiful. On the daily chart, I'm seeing descending wedge on the closer. Let's go closer onto the 4-hourly. Clear descending wedge, and it broke out yesterday, exactly calling it, and my buy is at 59, exactly activated, and we got a bounce, which was beautiful. Big congratulations anyone that took those trades. Trade at 56, not yet active, and I've got trade at 50K as well, not yet active. That was a good bounce on Bitcoin, strong one with a V-shaped recovery. If you're trying to get in, I would try to catch it onto support. I'll keep these two trades, 56 and 50K, and I would add one more here. It's riskier, off support area, which would be here, 61,400. This is an area of strong support. How is it an area of strong support? You can see that this lines up with all these support lines. See this? All this support area bounces or resistances before. You can see here Bitcoin touched here multiple times and got rejected. So that's a lot of support there now, which we can use for a bounce. That's one of the trades I would activate, and taking it all the way to top of the bull market, October 2025, 269K. This is the trade I would open, opening at 61,400, stop loss 60,700, risking $712 per Bitcoin with no leverage to make $207,000. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin, and these are the 3 trades I would take down, which is beautiful. Let's go over to my Bybit. If you want to trade like you see me do, go underneath the video. You'll see the World Series of Trading has already started. World Series of Trading. Here, underneath the video, the World Series of Trading with Bybit has started. $10 million prize pool, everyone. $10 million prize pool. Also, trade 50K and you go in the chance yachts, Rolexes, world-class trips. Scan the QR code to join the WSOT and you can start trading. Also, the link in the description. Over on Bybit, my account now, 664, which is beautiful. Getting a strong bounce off that 643. So this week I made from 648 to 664, so I made $16,000 this week, which is beautiful. My Bitcoin trade perfectly activated. Look at that. Look at my buy on Bitcoin. Came down. This was the one I had set in my video, and it activated perfectly at 59K, that buy, and we're already big in the profits. Funding fee is negative, and this trade is now $10,000 in the profits from yesterday. You watch me on my video set that trade at 59, and it activated, which is beautiful. I've still got orders for Ethereum at 2,000 Ethereum at 100 Ethereum at $2,000, 2,400 Solana at $80, Doge 2 million at 0.08. But I activated this Bitcoin trade, $10,000 in the profits already, which is beautiful. Look at that buy. So this is my last trades on Bitcoin. You can see the trades that I've taken recently. So this is when I sold Bitcoin at 65, bought Bitcoin at 52, sold Bitcoin at 61,500, bought Bitcoin at 60, now we're at 62. Great trades, and this trade now $10,000 in the profits. Also, I bought spot positions on Bitcoin. You can see in that previous video when I showed everyone, I had buyers exactly at 58 as well, and these buyers executed all the way down there. Look, 58,900. This is, and you can see my asset breakdown. Asset breakdown: Bitcoin 20%, 1.8 Bitcoin, 22,220k cash, 41%, MCRT 13%, Uniswap 8%. World 7, Doge 5, Sui 2%. And this is, you can see my breakdown: 225 cash, 113 in Bitcoin, up 3%. MCRT down 2%, 73k. Uniswap 43k, down 3% after that pump. World, massive pump, 13% on World. Doge 4% up. Sui 13% up, which is beautiful. Sui, Doge, they're about the same price that I bought it. If you remember, I bought 30k of Sui and then I sold half, 15k. So I made $300 on it. Doge, I bought 30k, so it hasn't pumped yet. World, I bought 30k, it's up 12,000. Uni, I bought 30k, it's now 43,000. Bitcoin, I bought, I think, 100k or 80k, it's now 113k, which is beautiful. So this week up. This month, roller coaster from 613 starting the month to 700, the low of the month, 613, to 740 to 669. So this month only up around 50k, which is still beautiful. And you can spend directly, I can spend this directly from my card. I can just move money. I can spend this all directly from my card, which is awesome. Let's go into your questions. Tesla, please. Tesla dropped on the, hope you sold your Tesla position. I didn't. I bought it at 141. Yesterday, Tesla dropped around 8% on the Tesla announcement. People were not impressed, even though they showed off this new Robo taxi that drives without wheels, without steering wheel, and they showed off the new Optimus working in restaurants and stuff like this, and they showed off a new Robo van. People were not impressed. The event was designed for people to be there, like riding the Robo taxis. The actual talk from Elon was only around 20 minutes, and people got really disappointed in that presentation. You got this big symmetrical triangle that Tesla was trying to break out, builds pressure, it broke out 2 times. It hit that, try to break out, and then it got rejected again, double top on that bad announcement, which was actually quite clear if we looked at this pattern. It was a rising wedge, rising triangle, sorry, which builds pressure and breaks down. So it was actually clear if we went off the technicals, but it was trying to break out 70% of the move with many breakout indicators. And then the Tesla day was a flop and it dropped 8%, unfortunately. The Tesla earnings are coming out October 23, the Tesla earnings. So in 13 days, if those earnings are impressive, we bounce out. If not, we come back to 154. I bought it at 141. So just before, I showed you all my buys at 141. Just before the announcement, we were up 87%. Now we're down up 56%. So quite a big pullback on that drop, on that poor. They let us down, to be honest, on that Tesla day. It was too designed for people to that were there at the event, not people that were watching the millions and 2.5 million people watching live. They designed the event for everyone. It looks like it's going to pull back all the way to 156, everyone. That will suck. But it does look like it is going to do that. Look at that, of this rising wedge. If it keeps pulling back here, if the earnings are bad, then it's possible that we pull back all the way to 156 and erase the entire gains. However, I didn't sell any. I bought it at 141. It would have been good to close it at 250 before the event. Again, buy the rumor, sell the news. Always plays out from 260 to 217 on that bad showcase or presentation. So not so beautiful. Possibly 200 would be a massive support, a buy area, but it is possible that it pulls back to 151 before it starts to go out. However, that is quite disappointing for everyone, as it was about to break out of this massive symmetrical triangle, which could take us to 600, but double top failed at this resistance and pull back. This has been a very big resistance for Tesla, 260. Huge resistance area for Tesla the whole time. You can see here, many times getting rejected from there, and first reaching this price back in 2021. So 3 years ago, it reached this price, and then now pulling back big waves from. So it looks like the main support is at 141, The main resistance is at 265. So it seems to be for the last actually 4 years, it's been traveling from 160. You can see here it's been traveling between 160 to 300, 190 all the way to 400, 200, 300. Then since 2022, it's only been bad news kind of against Elon, and it's been 396, 280, 196, 275, 147, 256, 190. 260. You can see that here is a massive area of resistance that's building on Tesla, but eventually it's going to break. Now, does it pull back to the trend line before it breaks? That's the question. Does it pull back to 160 and then break out, or does it recover and break out here? In my opinion, usually you break out 70% of the move. It had a good catalyst to break out if it was a really good announcement or something, but failed back in, unfortunately. I'm going to leave it at that. Join us in the Telegram. There's 133 of you online. You can always ask questions together. 8%. You can talk together. People talking about different things. You can join them. 133 of you online. That's my updates in the market. Everyone. Again, the World Series of Trading has started. The Bybit competition. I'll keep it at that. Tesla disappointing on that Robo taxi day. There was so much hype, so many people waiting for 10th of the 10th. They did release amazing stuff. The Robo van, the Robo taxi with no steering wheels, the Optimus being updated, but people were just disappointed on the presentation. 20 minutes of a conversation of Elon presenting, then it was just the entire 10 was people at the event being shown the robots and the cars, but everyone else that was watching was like, what the hell? There was only 20 minutes of them just quickly showcasing this robo taxi van. It was a bit disappointing, and then we saw an 8% drop. Love you all. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let me know in the comment section any questions or things you'd like me to analyze. You saw what you're seeing in my trading account is exactly what I'm holding in this trading account and what you see on my videos. So again, I've got this Bitcoin long open, now $10,000 in the profits. These are my longs for other cryptos, and this is my spot holding assets, which is beautiful. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day, an amazing weekend. Be prepared on the weekend. Bitcoin usually gets attacked with the ETF. Let's see if it does this weekend. We'll watch it closely. Love you all. Have an amazing day. Subscribe, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.